Good afternoon, and welcome back, everybody. Hope you were all doing well again today. I woke up with something special for us to take a look at today. I want to thank Fire Squid and Irregular Shapes got shot over an early look at the early access for City Tales Medieval Era. Now, this will be coming out this month into early access on the 22nd. So, we are going to take an early look at the early access. So it would be. And so it is. Get this and this. There we go. Why aren't you doing the thing? There we go. There's the thing has been thung. All right. Now, I'm curious what we got. Oh, that opens it in another pop-up. Okay. All right. So no roadmap as of. Okay. So new game. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with City Tales Medieval Era, it is your classic city builder, but kind of. If I wanted to pick something out, what is it? Foundations? Because it's free forming, as you can see, but we set the forms. All right, to my dear child, I'm proud to see how much you've grown. It's with great joy that I appoint you. I once did your brother and sister before you to rule over a modest domain in the western part of our duchy. Though it pains me to see you go, I believe you will rise to the challenge and seize this opportunity to blossom. The land may be a little barren, but fear not. Sir Basil of Baskerose shall accompany you as your trusted advisor. Some loyal companions have volunteered to follow and serve you. Together, you will transform this domain into a flourishing estate. Please, dear child, make your family proud. Show yourself worthy of the crown. I have great faith in your future. I shall watch your progress with pride as you continue to learn and grow. Duke Leon the Fourth of Montalba. Oh, nope. Aha, there we go. Page down here. All right, we are going to be your child Hawk. Lord of Valhalla. I need to stamp it. No, it's already good. All right. Faithful companions. All right, so same looking ones. That's fine. In this mode, this is new because beforehand it was just the original challenge and experience. All right, settler advisor. All right, so advisor is locked. Okay. Oh, we have different places to choose from. We have resources, minor layout. What's up here? Confluence of rivers disperses dispersed resources, high layout constraints. And down here between cliffs and a river, easy access to resources, moderate layout constraints. All right. I wonder if this is where, what do we, ooh, mountain. Oh, we got the mountain peaks too. All right. At a valley downstream, plenty of resources. Up here at the top of the verdant plateau, easy access to resource, moderate layout. At the river bend, moderate resources, high layout constraints. Kind of like the peaks here. Maybe up here so we have some nice waterfalls. Yeah, let's go up here. All right. Looks good. Let's stamp our seal on it. Sir Connery. All right. Welcome, my lord. I hope your travels were pleasant and safe. The land remains a little barren, but I am confident it will soon host a magnificent city under your guidance. Your companions and I have built a modest village hall. Hope it shall meet your approval. People from far and wide are gathering to join your growing settlement. Might I suggest we prepare some proper housing to welcome them? But first, we'll need to build a woodcutter's cabin and begin gathering wood. All right. So, yeah, space is still paused. All right. Ooh, I found the castle. All right. Or we could put it right in between there so we have natural moats. That's kind of nice. All right, and this looks nice. Or a nice castle up there. What is grapes, maybe? Depending on the size, I think we're either going to put it there or there. All right. Let us get this going. I have to have rows to everything. Put you right there. All right, let's unpause and get you going. Perfect. Now, my lord, those trees won't fell themselves, but I'm sure one of your companions will rise to the challenge. Any one of them will be up to the task, but the decision rests up to you. Now, here's the interesting thing. I'm going to come in here, and we're going to assign one of these people, and they're going to get good at it. You know, they're going to, as they do it, they will get their skill for gathering leveled up. Once they're good enough, they will, just like medieval times, they will train apprentices, and we can move the, say Alberic here. We can move Alberic from here to another gathering thing, and he'll be good at, gathering, but he'll get even more skills. So he'll get even better, and then eventually, he can train it. So at first, you got to have someone until they're in there long enough to train, who's going to stay to work. And if you want to leave them in there, you can, or you can take them out, if I remember right, and it'll still be good. So you can move them on to the new stuff. All right, let's see. Who looks like a good woodcutter? You look like the Alberic. He's even got an axe. I suppose you could do it, Alberic. Of course I can. I've been chopping trees since before you even knew how to put on your own pants. Alberic, please. You're in the presence of our Lord. Show some respect. All right, fine. Before you could put his pants on. Thank you for trusting me, my lord. All right, then you see he'll get there and he'll start leveling up in that. And that will unlock stuff later. As you can see here, quality and all that. All right. We got to build shelters. There we go. All right. Remember where that is. There we go. Create. Come on. When I create districts. We gotta wait. It was waiting. All right, very well. Now we can build these houses. Perhaps a district or 4 or 5 would be enough for starters. Yep. Now this is where we free draw. We can drag drop, but they're gonna want access to stuff also. later. So let's put... Wait, what? Stop it. I will put it where I want, sir. There. Oh. Because if you've played any kind, you know, they will partition this off, as we'll see later. However, let me hit the pause. As you see if we can actually show it since they're here. Yeah, they're going to want access to stuff to raise up. So some of, you know, besides supplying stuff to them, you know, they're going to want a well within range, which, you know, is one of these slots. If I remember right, they're going to want a church. So we're going to need to build a church in here, and that's going to take, you know, that's going to take slots. So and each one of these, like the well, the church, you know, it will have a radius that it will serve. Yeah. All right. Well done, my lord. More settlers have arrived. Monumental step forward. There'll be many more. See, they've offered us coin for the land. Let's remain humble and use these contributions wisely to strengthen our economy. Let's invest in a lumber mill and produce sturdy planks from wood we've gathered. You know what this lumber mill is? But the first step towards the city of your dreams, my lord, allows us to produce sturdy planks from the wood our woodcutters gather. Need wood, foliage, and money for the construction. Right now we have just about enough resources and coin to proceed. The lumber mill doesn't rely on nearby buildings or natural resources, so you may place it in any district of your choosing. Go. And it will, you know, this could have been a house, but it is not. Now the builders will see to it that the vacant parcels are filled with homes. That should help attract more settlers. We've taken care of the basics. Now, I shall set up my office in the village hall and start working on finding new ways to assist you. Should you need anything, you'll find me there. Up here we go. That gives us the well, the weaving, the gathering, hunters, and fishing. All right, so pause. Let's get hunting. So we got food up there. What are you? All right, your berries, your food. We don't have planks yet for you. You're that. We're going to have to waste some of that. Yeah, see, we put that here. Eventually, see, it'll go in this district, and that's how far it reaches. So we'll need to be careful. See here. Gonna want all that, and when they get everything, we can upgrade. Yep. All right, so pause. What's here? Lumber mill, weaving shop. All right, who looks like? All right. Yeah. Trying to remember. Here. Yeah, here we go. You allowing me to assign people? That bothers. There we go. All right. So weaving. You look like you know something about weaving. Boy, my lord, what can I do for you? Got plenty of time on me hands. Just say the word and I'll get to work. It's always a pleasure to be useful. That gets her going. All right, we need that. You look like you'd be good. Oh, hey there, friend. Thanks for bringing me along this adventure. I'll be sure to repay you in kind. May not be the best with my hands just yet, but I'll get there. You have my word. All right, so it gets everybody working, everybody leveling up. Okay. Next, we definitely want to get food. We'll need 2 planks for that. 2 and 4. All right, so we could go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, right there looks good. Oh, and the walking, they'll kind of make their own paths too. You see them walk around, they'll see them kind of dirt roaded, kind of like foundations. As they walk enough certain ways, you know, the grass will wear out. I think that gets, yeah, it'll be the last of the districts there. Oh, you're still paused. Stop that. All right, who wants to be a fisherman? Judith. You want to be it? Nah, well, Isabel. Me? Working? Yes, of course, I can work. I'm not at home in the kitchen, but I suppose I can handle this too if I must. Please be patient with me. Oh, this is very new, but I'll do my best. She comes over. Run, Isabel. Now start getting our food in. All right. You want that. You want those. You want meat. You want berries. You didn't actually want fish, but you know what? You're going to get fish. I'll go ahead and get this now. That there. What's... do you right up there for now. All right, your leadership is inspiring, my lord, but let's not rest on our laurels just yet. There's still a lot to be done. You're right, Sir Connery. You may develop our city as you see fit, but be mindful of the needs of our citizens. Create several shelters by satisfying them. We'll get around to that. We don't, how many people do we have left? 2. All right, so we got that. Got those, we got those. So let's get the hunter. You throw him back right in here. Okay. You look like our hunter. You can be our gatherer, Judith. Save you, my lord. I'll get to work right away. I still have a lot to learn, but I'll do my best not to slow you down or our other companions. Thank you for trusting me. Start getting that and getting levels. As soon as that's in, we'll get him. We could get upgrades rolling, but I think we'll probably get another district. Let's see. We don't have anything in here. Oh. I was wondering, could I bring some of my folks with me? See, I know I look tough and all, but I do miss them. They're my family, you know. Give them a better life, too. They've been working night and day for years and years. They deserve to take a break. So, can you help them? Or can you help me help them, my lord? All right, we can work on that. All right, let's get the meat. Technically venison.
Certainly.
Oh, hello, my lord. You need me to work? Ah, always knew you had a sense of humor. Oh, you're serious. Yes, yes, work. Of course I can work. Boom. All right, so that gets all of those going. So we don't really want to do anything else until we get our good people leveled so they can leave their trainees around. All right. I want to move you down a smidge. All right, that's not bad. So we get 7 districts out of this. Do it. I might make farming land down I don't know. I'll have to see. All right. Now, we want somewhere. We want a well, yeah, in here. Hey, my lord, I fixed up the woodcutter's cabin. Should run a whole lot better now. There we go. So he hit level 1, or max of that. Fixed up, you say. Couldn't have been that bad if you managed to work in it. But let's see what this is all about. Small improvements? We're way past that. Good heavens, Albrecht. You took the time to train an apprentice. Well, I thought it would save us time. He's a very motivated young lad. I must say, I barely had to teach him anything. Seems very smart indeed. My lord, this building is now autonomous. You can order Albrecht to keep upgrading it, or, should you wish so, assign them a different job. Even though Albrecht is too modest to admit it, I'm certain they've learned a lot from their experience. Albrecht could further hone their skills in this field and become a specialist, or you may assign them to another task. The call is yours, my lord. You're the one in charge here, my lord. Have no fear. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Very good, Albrecht. Thank you for your hard work. Now's not the time for gratitude. Save it for when we're done building this town. Oh, man. You won't gain anything, but he can at least stay in there if we want. See how the others are looking. Right, my lord, now we have a well. I must bring your attention to the most pressing matter. While the water well is a simple structure, it's crucial to our settlement's development, along with English. Right, we must cater to our residents' needs to improve their living conditions, and access to water is essential. Some buildings may depend on a nearby water source to function properly. Please take a look at this. I've sketched a map to help you manage each district. Yeah. Are you gonna just white circle around the district represents its influence range. Any district with this circle will benefit from that influence. Thank you, Albrecht. I've already warned everyone. Here you can see the total number of parcels within the district, along with how many are still available for construction. Here you can see the influence affecting the district. Later on, certain buildings may expand the range of their district's influence. It's exactly how far right here. And finally, this number of residents in the district. This will help you keep track of the growth of our settlement. A lot to take in at once, but I'm confident you'll master it all in no time, my lord. Trust this knowledge will help you overcome the challenges that lie ahead. I shall leave you to it, my lord. There's still a lot to be done. If you need help, know where to find me. Will give us the chapel and a trading plaza. Oh, there's the roads being formed up to here. Technically paths. Look at y'all having a good time over here. This is much bigger than it used to be. So we're doing good on all that. Let's get another district up, actually. Lord, I'm sorry. I've made a mistake. I gave away a plot of land to settlers without consulting you first. Came to me claiming everything was in order. I believed them. Uh-oh, this is new. I've already started building, and well, we must do something. You can't just let people build houses wherever they like. There's a process for these things, I have you know. Still, it's as good a time as any to go over how to reshape or remove districts. Reshape any district by destroying one of its parcels. Doing so returns all the resources that were invested in the parcel. Remember, a district can't be smaller than 3 parcels. Otherwise, you'll have to destroy the entire district in one swoop. Also, my lord, please bear in mind, if you remove a house, you need to refund the land to its former residents. Now, settle the district and let nature reclaim it. Oh, all right. Cool. Well done, my lord. Never an easy decision, but sometimes it must be done. Technically, you should have done it. That was your fault. Meanwhile, I apologize profusely to our lovely settlers. They agreed to wait in our town hall for the next available plot of land. Be honest, I had to offer them the last will of cheese from our supplies. Oh no, I want my cheese. But at least they seemed content. Our Thursday night fondue, however, will have to wait. I mean, that wasn't a bad place for a district. I wanted one over here. All right, so we got here. Let's go here. There we go. That looks nice. There. Now, I want here. Moment of your time, my lord. As you can see, you may still order construction in a district even if there are no empty parcels left. Make space. We'll need to take down one of the district's more modest housing. Naturally, this may upset the residents. If that happens, I advise returning the coin to the original paid for the plot. That should help avoid any escalation. Settled in the hall while we prepare new homes for them. Would you shush so I can have my church? Go. We'll get the chapel everyone wants. We'll get trading, which will help us. Technically, we could go from here. Connect. Oh. How are y'all doing?